Trina, why are we holding cans of Coke when we should be doing a video?
I don't know, Eddie. Why can't I see the top half of your head?
I don't want anybody to see my new hair growth.
Okay, sit back a little bit, maybe.
Wow, Trina, why are we drinking delicious Coca-Colas while we should be doing a video?
Because, Eddie, if you did not know, Coca-Cola was invented in Atlanta. And now they have a Coca-Cola museum.
Factory 2, and at the end of the gift shop, they had a trial pop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What did you get to do with the trial pop?
Drink lunch.
Yeah. What were the different flavors?
I don't know.
Where did they come from? Do you remember?
No.
So they had flavors from all over the world. You could try different flavors from North America, from Europe, from Asia. So Oliver and Bennett got to try flavors that were crazy, like pineapple and stuff with like pepper in it.
Yep. Ginger beer. Alright. What are we gonna go see?
Coca-Cola. We already seen a Coca-Cola, but this one says how we made Coca-Cola.
Whoa.
The other one says how they put it in a bottle.
That's cool.
Sometimes it explodes.
Oh my. The Coke Museum was really neat. They had old like Coke memorabilia. When you go in and go through security, you can pick out a little can of Coke. They show you like a good feeling video, which was really neat and a lot better than the 40. But oh well. And
4D theater.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It's a little bumpy.
Yeah.
A little
Oliver was
terrifying.
terrified.
4D movie.
Yeah.
You live in a world that only has 3 dimensions, right, Oliver?
Yeah.
4 boggles the mind.
And makes us scream.
And also mascots.
And hand dryers.
And Santa Claus.
We love you, buddy. And then they had a polar bear that you could take pictures with and stuff. And
Also terrifying.
I'll give you a hint. His name rhymes with Schmanta Schmaz.
Santa.
That's right, it's Santa Claus. Yeah. Now those double doors are open, so go ahead and make your way.
we also walked around the Centennial Olympic Park. We didn't walk around a whole lot. It was pretty chilly that day, but it was nice to see and kind of be back. Mom and I went to parts of the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta and stuff, so it was kind of fun to see. The Coke Museum had like the Olympic pins that I had collected. I had like a hat full of pins, and I saw a couple that I remembered and their little mascot, which was really cute. So that was just kind of a warm and fuzzy memory, you know, for me.
Yep.
So
Olympics.
Good girl. And we ate at Waffle House.
We've seen Waffle Houses for the last 2 months. Southeast is covered with Waffle Houses.
I think
They're
they have
like
more
the Starbucks.
Waffle House. I was gonna say the McDonald's.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
So we finally broke down and ate at one
Because they started in Atlanta. Yeah.
Right. And small menu, you know, pretty basic menu. Waffles, obviously, hash browns.
They should have just done pancakes. Been awesome.
Well, I think Bennett did ask for pancakes.
It's my girl.
Yeah, but we also thought we were at Whataburger. But it was good. They had good pancakes.
They were delicious pancakes. I don't know where you were.
Drinking.
But the
Coke.
waffles were good.
Yeah, the waffles were good.
Well, pecans are also big in the South, so me and Trina had pecan waffles. And they were indeed delicious.
They were very good.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly.
Well, you just think of that as just average, you know. You think of it as a Denny's, you think of it as a Perkins, and it was good. It was one of the better meals we've had, actually.
So
Waffles.
Waffles from
They
the
were
Waffle
delicious.
House. They were good. Oh yeah, baby.
We are continuing on our getting all the Six Flags marked off. We got a annual pass, and we are gonna use it to full advantage. Darn it!
Right, even if we can't use it to full advantage, darn it.
Yep. So we've been to every Six Flags so far on our trek that has been on our route. So we've hit the whole eastern side with Atlanta, Six Flags down.
Right.
So now we just have a couple in Texas and California, and we'll have gone to every Six Flags that they make.
Right. And I have a new way of classifying if a Six Flags is a good Six Flags now with children. The way to tell if it's a good Six Flags is if it has a decent sized roller coaster that Bennett can ride on.
Yeah.
She does like her roller coaster.
She does. She's like,
She's gonna tell you about it.
One.
say it again.
The Joker one is really fun. I really like it. So it's my favorite.
Yeah.
How many times did you go on it, Ben?
Do you remember?
4 times.
I think it was 4 times.
Yeah. Alright.
The Etowah Indian Mound. All right, we're at the Etowah Indian Mounds. It was an Indian village where Native Americans lived back in around 1000 AD. So this is the remnants of the large platform plateaus that they built. The big one behind me is where the chief would live, and other prominent people live on these other elevated mounds. So.
But it was really cool because what they would do is they'd go and they'd like dig up dirt and fill up little baskets, and then they'd take the baskets and they'd pour them into these mounds. And it took like what, 300 years, something crazy, to build up these 3 mounds. And then they show you like there's like a little ditch, like a 10-foot deep ditch.
And it's called the borrow ditch because they were borrowing the dirt to make the mounds. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
The borrow ditch.
And then one of my highlights, because again, fond memories. We went to Tybee Island.
We did?
We did. It was freezing. We walked along the beach and found a ton of shells. And this really nice lady gave us like one of the big like conch shells that she found. So that was really, really nice. But so now we have a bigger conch shell or whatever kind of shell it was. But it's that type. So.
Yeah, it was nice of her.
It's very,
The
very
kids
nice.
love shells, so they had their little hands full and pocketfuls, and she added a nice large one.
More beaches. We hung out on Jekyll Island, which was the first time for all of us, and I think we are officially in love. It might have had something to do with the fact that we had our own separate bedrooms and a kitchen with a living room and a bathroom.
Yay for off-season when the hotel is under construction.
Right.
Nice cheap rates.
Fantastic. Keep in mind, people, that we haven't had separate bedrooms in 6 months. Okay? So, but the island was great too.
The other day we were at some historical thing. Oh, it was at Etowah Indian Mounds, and they had a little replica of one of their houses there, and it was like this 1-room thing, and they had like a fire in the middle, and the kids were looking at it and like, this is how they lived? And I was thinking, this is how we live. We live in 1 room. Hotels.
Minus the dirt floors and fire in the room. Although I think sometimes the kids have tried to light a fire in the room. And we have a closed bathroom door, so yes.
Oh, they just went outside.
Yeah, well, that ain't happening. So, but Jekyll Island was a nice little, like there was like 6 people on the beach while we were walking around last night, and just soothing, beautiful.
Yeah, very peaceful. It was beautiful.
And then we went to the Georgia Sea Turtle Center.
Mm-hmm.
We did that today.
We did that today. And sea turtles are one of my favorite animals. I think we were on Tybee Island when I was younger, and we came to Georgia, and we were walking along the beach at night, and we saw a whole bunch of sea turtles coming up and, you know, doing their little, trying to make it to the ocean
Army crawl?
thing. Yeah, they're so cute with their little flippers and their... So it was really fun to see, and they did have like baby sea turtles that you can adopt.
Is that why Bennett took one home with her?
Yeah, it's in her pocket.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was tempted.
She likes shells. This one just actually has a head and flippers popping out
I
of
mean,
it.
they're like, you know, and then they're like trying to swim in the water, and there's like a little current, you know, and they're like, ugh, ugh. They're just so cute, so cute. So, but they had a whole bunch of turtles there that, like one of them was hit by a boat, and like it couldn't move its mouth anymore, so they had to do a whole bunch of like acupuncture and physical therapy, so she could eat again, or he could eat again. I think that one was a boy. They had one that had fishing line wrapped around its flipper, and they had to amputate, you know, so just all these different things that they've had to take care of these sea turtles for. So watch your trash, watch where you're driving when you're driving in sea turtle area, and watch your fishing line. But super duper neat center. I loved it. So.
I just thought they could save a lot of money and make some turtle soup. It's a delicacy. Win-win.
No, it's not.
It's kind of like the sea turtle. 90 bodies was so soft. It's real.
Yes.
And if you had a turtle, would you rather it be a pet or soup?
Pet.
Good girl. So.
And we lost Poopy Pants Spring. He's so sad he lost his spring.
Well,
You think he'd be sad about being named Poopy Pants?
So we're gonna throw his spring in.
I think we're gonna try to sew it back on, honey.
Well, good thing she doesn't work at the turtle center, huh? She'd be making soup all day.
We're gonna throw
Oh,
this away.
flipper's damaged.
Oh, sad.
Start boiling the pot.
Yeah. Toothache.
She didn't learn anything today, did she? What happens when something's injured? You throw in the garbage.
If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel. Give us a big thumbs up and share, and we will see you next week in the Sunshine State.
With special guest star, Gage Newton.
Gage. Yay. We're gonna eat so much good food. Yay. Cheers.
Oh, cheers indeed.
Oh, excuse me. Coke makes me burp. Coke and watermelon make me burp.
We're in for a bumpy ride then.